Okay, that picture might be clickbait, sort of. I'm not going to show you anything as amazing as these colored hutches. While I have you here, I'll show you what I picked up at the last show I went to. A bunch of fairly ordinary sodas, but they were just so cheap I couldn't pass them up. They were either $1 or $2 each. So we got a Biltmore Club. I don't even have one of these in my collection. And this one. Yep, these are pretty dirty. This one I just bought because of the script embossing looked interesting. A new icy. Mission beverages with just black label and no white background. It's kind of odd. And another Orangeette in mint condition from Raleigh. He said everything would be $1, so couldn't pass that up. And a Molly Pop. It's just a weird name and a weird shape. Kind of a weird size, 9.5 ounces. Then we have a Worley's from Selma, North Carolina. That's where I'm from. It's got a bruise on it, but for $1, it's definitely worth it. And then the Royal Crown with the pyramids. After I clean it up, it'll certainly sell for $10. Then we got the RC later variant without the pyramids. Orangeburg, South Carolina. Then a Tasty. Gastonia, North Carolina. And this one's a filthy one, but when it's cleaned up, it'll certainly be pretty nice looking. It's an odd small 7-ouncer. Grapette. I thought this was kind of odd looking. There's a lot of Canada Dry products out there, but I don't recall seeing one quite like that. Diet Ginger. Yep, it's a good deal for $2. And then the Dixie. It's filthy. I've got plenty of these already, but I couldn't pass it up at that price. And I got several of these king size just because they're from South Carolina. Sumter. I get a lot of requests for South Carolina stuff, so I figured I'd better pick up some. Then we got the Kickapoo Joy Juice. That's a popular ACL bottle there. Definitely a good score for $2. And then we have this early blown in a mold soda. He wanted $10 for it, but since I bought so many things from him, he said he would take $2 for it. It's from Norfolk. But it's just a good looking bottle. I haven't ever seen one of these before. And the guy even said I could have a crate to carry him in. So that's probably worth $18 just for the crate. So while I have you here, I want to talk to you about a problem I'm having with YouTube and the Adsense people. I was making about $200 a month with my ads. But then I suddenly started making a very tiny amount of money in comparison. So I'm going to demonetize my channel, and hopefully you guys will donate a little bit to me so I can still be making something, because this is expensive to drive all over the country and dig for stuff. I really don't do very well selling it either. Bottle digging is not a lucrative career like you might think it is. At least not for me, it isn't. Before, when they accused me of invalid click activity, they would have suspended my account for a month. So I made $0. They're not giving me $0 now. They're giving me $10 for 2 months, which is pretty close to $0. But they're still making hundreds of dollars off of my videos, and I'm only making $10. So why should I put up with that? I think I'm just going to demonetize my account and hope that somebody donates a little bit of money to me. I'm sure you would like it if I took all the ads off of my videos. So for several years I didn't monetize my channel because I didn't think it would be worth irritating my viewers if I was going to make less than $25 a month. I'm making way less than that now, so I think I'm going to take all the commercials off. Yeah, I think I'll demonetize my channel. Why should YouTube make a lot of money off of my stuff when they're giving me 1 cent for every dollar that they make? I hope the YouTube company sees this and learns their lesson. If they're going to rip off people, then they're going to be losing money. A lot more than I'm going to be losing. I'm not the type of person to ask for money, but you can see my income has been greatly reduced. So I think I'm going to have to ask for donations at this point.